What's up guys, Lunar here, welcome back to another brand new mods video where we go over new mods for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One every single day. My second video today is a top 5 Fallout 4 mods video, so check that out later on. And before we start, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy and follow me on Twitter as well to see the current mods I have installed. I still get comments on people asking what my mods are there on my Twitter page. Anyway, let's jump into the first mod. First up, we have a mod called Fortified Starting Skills. The mod is simple, but it's actually pretty cool because what it does is it resets all race skills in the game to the same number. So instead of a Bosmer starting with 25 points in archery skill, or an Orc having the start skill of 25 in heavy armor, well now all races start with the same stats for the skills. But the mod does this to boost the racial skills in a more permanent way. So now a Nard's two-handed skill will always have a plus 10 buff on it, no matter what. That means essentially your characters will always be slightly better in their starting race skills, as these skills can now go past 100 and all the way up to 110, but only for those skills. So a fun mod worth trying out if you want your character to be even stronger at a certain thing in game. Our next mod is called Agents of Darkness and adds in a new follower to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. Rakaya is a member of the Thieves Guild, and for stats, she levels up with the player. She is good in one-handed, archery, light armor, sneak, and alteration, and she also has a good damage resistance and a slight poison damage resistance as well. She comes with a full set of Nightingale armor, and she has a blade sword on her, but she actually uses 2 daggers in combat. Overall, a cool follower if you're a sneak player and you're looking for a thief type character. Also guys, as you see at the start of the video and this part as well, that she's pretty good in combat. She didn't go down once, even though there were loads of people attacking her, so she's a pretty decent follower mod. Our next mod is called LVX Magic's Combat Gold Inflation. The mod alters prices in game, so you actually have something to spend your gold on now. So here are the changes. The value of housing prices and upgrades, plus services like rooms and carriage prices have been changed. Breeze Home now costs 85,000 gold, Proudspire Manor is 250,000, Honeyside 65,000, Vlindern Hall is 100,000, and Hierum is 155,000 gold. In rooms now cost 1,250 gold, carriage rides are 350, and carriage ride-alongs are now 550 gold. Overall, a nice little immersive mod, and I'd be happy for the mod author to add in more stuff, like what you can see at the start of this was, I invested gold in a shop, and that's one of the things I'd like to see increased as well as something to spend more gold on. Our next mod is called the Bonin Hideaway and adds a player home to the game. Now the mod author says that this mod adds in a boring player home, but I don't think that's technically true, so let's take a look. On the outside, maybe there's not a lot of detail, but on the inside you have quite a lot of stuff. You have a seating area and a fireplace, all the enchanting and alchemy stuff, including a staff enchanter. There's a full forge that you can access in the underground area, a kitchen with oven and food supplies, and also on the bottom floor there are 2 huge rooms with chests and mannequins, way more than you will actually need for all the stuff in game. Upstairs there is a storage for all your unique items in game, like weapons, dragon claws, and so on. And finally you get a double bed. So overall, it's a pretty decent house. It's not the most amazing one we've ever seen, but it's definitely much better than the mod author thinks it is. So you guys let me know what you think of that one in the comments. Our next mod is our daily upcoming mod, and it's called Helenas Cleaver. The mod adds a cleaver wielded by Pelagius III's mother in the telling by Shigurith. So according to the lore, the Wolf Queen claimed that Pelagius' mother was named Helena, and so the mod author has added the cleaver due to Shigurith's relationship with that family to imply that he gave it to her during Pelagius' upbringing. It can be found at the end of the passage after completing the Mind of Madness quest, and features a strong fear enchantment, which goes all the way up to level 20. The stats of the cleaver are identical to the ebony sword, and is temperable with 1 quicksilver ingot. 2 unenchanted variations can be found next to the sleeping mat at the bottommost level of the area for you to use as well. Overall, a nice and lore friendly weapon to use in game, and I can't wait to try it out on Xbox One. Our final mod of the day is called the Nether Mage Armor, and this mod adds into the game an awesome looking mage armor. The Dark Mage robes are pretty much the same as the Archmage robes, but slightly stronger. I guess these are kind of the counterpart to the Archmage's robes. You know, if you want to play the good guy, then you can use the Archmage's robes. But if you want to be the Archmage and dabble in the dark arts as well, then you can use these instead. All the robes have different variations, and you get armored versions as well, and all pieces come in heavy, light, and clothing variants, and support male, female, and beast races. All this stuff can be found in a chest in the Midden in the College of Winterhold, and overall is a very amazing looking armor mod. So there we have it guys, our 6 mods for today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and comment, it really does help me out. And if you've not done so yet, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And with that being said, stay awesome, and I will see you all next time.